Hello and welcome to Hollow Knight. This was a recommendation a few weeks ago. Hey, Sage, grabbing up first. Good job, Sage. Tea-check. Today's tea is spiced Christmas tea. Because I still got a lot of a box of that to go through. So that's what we're starting off with, is a nice spiced Christmas. What spices? The box doesn't say. Good choice to drink while you suffer. Well, we'll see how much I suffer. But yeah, this was, as I was saying, this is a recommendation from someone in chat a few weeks ago, and I said I'll throw it in for the next Saturday that isn't already taken by something. So, we'll see how that goes. I have played the beginning section what looks like twice. I played an hour and 6 minutes. That makes sense. My total playtime in this is just over 2 hours, so we're gonna let's just jump in with save slot 3 till the frame touches the edge of the screen. I mean, it is touching the edge of the screen, so I guess full scale. It's touching the edge of my screen, but the stream preview for some reason is... No, that's good. That's weird. There's like black bars on the right and left on my preview window for the stream. For some reason. Maybe that's just a wider resolution or something. I don't know. It looks good to me when I go to full screen anyway, so that should be fine. And little black bars on the sides never hurt anybody. Just brightness to the desired level. I mean... yeah, just can't see anything. 100% looks fine to me. Is there any reason I need it to be like 200%? You can't even see the main character under the glow from the central area there. 200%. This looks dimmed now by comparison to the blinding white light of 200% brightness. Oh! Hey, Luna! Thank you for the follow, Luna. Also, that's the follower goal. We hit 80 followers! Let's go! Pretty good. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls yet. You the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug to beast as they had never dreamed. From Eulogy of Hallownest by someone. Where am I from? USA! USA! I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you, Dylan. How many deaths in 3 hours? Take your bets. Yeah, take your bets. We're gonna be playing for like 3 hours. Do you think 69 deaths? Come on now. I've done three streams of Blasphemous, and I think I'm only up to like 43 deaths from 6-ish hours of Blasphemous. So thinking 19, maybe 26. That feels more reasonable to me. Just followed on Twitter. I mean, fair enough. Give me a second. Don't mind a follow back. Just sent it. Have you tried killing anything yet? Yeah, I just killed this thing. Out. Is this... No, this is not a place I can drop down. That's just a little pit. Blasphemous stream got me to watch some vids on it. Nice. Do you like art? I like art well enough. I am an artist myself, although I don't draw as often as I should. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, hold B to heal. The D-Gen duo is here. Which type is my favorite type of art? I don't know. I don't feel like I have a particular favorite kind of art. Is there a... Oh, right. There is a map in this game. It's just you have to get it from a guy. Aha! I missed this. Free money. I was just thinking this looks like the way forward, so there might have been something further down that way. If you don't mind, I can show you my work. As long as you're not trying to sell me your work, that's cool. I don't mind looking at nice looking art. But I'll tell you up front, I am absolutely broke. Actually, the last stream I had, someone else bought me the game for it. What are you talking about? Epi doesn't make art. Oh. Wasn't paying attention to the spikes on the ceiling. this was just more free money. If I don't mind, can I make something for you? I mean, it depends on what you're making and oh, free little blue things. It's not art. Porn is art. And also, as long as you don't mind that I'm not going to be able to pay for it, whatever you make. I might use it if I like the look of it. I might not. It's do with that what you will. I can't jump that high anymore. So we're down here now. Ow, that's can't make that gap. Don't have a way to jump across. Epi's a hentai enjoyer confirmed. Was that in question? I don't know. Shortcut. That's where I fell down. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that jump. Up! Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom Hollownest. He unpinned it, make a poll. No, I can't. I'm not going to figure that out midstream. I was just thinking, for people like Sage with 3 different icons next to your name, it truncates your name just to the letter C. And I remember there being a way to make it so that the icons don't show up on chat, on the stream visuals at least. Well, hang on. Let's actually. It's as simple as a checkbox, right? Badges. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna hide all badges, so we can just have names on the chat on the side. Somebody send a message, make sure that it worked. Great, it did nothing. Boop. Okay, I've reset it back to how it was, because if my change didn't change it, then it's gonna be what it's gonna be. How is Growing Soap going? That's gonna be on Monday. Haven't started Growing Soap yet. Dirtmouth. How do I talk to you? Listen this up? Okay. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've disappeared. Headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be, there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, entitlement, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Enabled emo. Oh, hold up, Epi. Emote only. I don't have enough emotes to warrant that. Where's that? How do I undo that? This room is in emote only mode. Disabled the emote only mode for this room. Thank you. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. This is what you get for giving Evie a sword. You're right. Sword Epi is too powerful. Sticky air, huh? Yeah, sticky air. That's right. For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Zelda and Cornifer. Jump over the well. What's over here? Stone door with a simple lock. I don't have a key. Hang on, I need to cast my vote for the, is Epi a hentai, enjoyer? Poll. Out. When basic enemies are getting hits off on me, that's when I know that I'm in trouble. Epi, what are you sending? Discord media. Oh! You're sending your picture. Okay. It's a good shout. Good art. I do recommend Epi's art. He posted over on Twitter. Went to go grab Epi's Twitter link, but can't be bothered to go over to Twitter right now. Tell me. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom, and this egg is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. We're setting up Stream Ellens for you this week. You know what? That's a reasonable idea. It's probably going to be later this week because, New Year's and all that. Smash everything. Can't grab onto the ledge, can I? No. Gotcha. You're dead. Hello, Grub. Goodbye, Grub. Oh, simple. Also, the poll results. Was that 100% votes of yes? Where's the poll? View results. 25 votes of yes and 0 votes of no. I'll ban all of you. No! No! I saw that coming. I hope Llama comes back. No? Okay. Llama, I'm sorry about that. You know that your taunting of Epi is effective, okay? Why am I apologizing? I'm apologizing on behalf of Epi, who won't apologize for the actions that he just took. That was an impressive fall. Sort of found the nice crevice to drop down through the whole way down without getting hit once. This is where I came in from. If I go directly across... Oh, it's the Grub Father! Just a little bit of money. Because I only found one grub. But I found one grub before even finding this place, so... I didn't even get to experience him in full sadness. What's this go to? Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves. Fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. I don't have a good way to fight you right now if you're gonna close yourself up. I thought this was spikes, and that I was about to fall right into spikes and just barely miss the edge. Can't do that. Don't have any kind of wall jumps. He asked me to, I obliged. Really a demand, more of a demand, really. That's fair. Hey, Carnifer! Ah, hello there! Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Oh, easily. Left bumper to view the map. Detailed map. In the inventory. Okay. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for the directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Isilda. She's just now opening a new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Map. Ah. There's the icon for Carnifer. So if I go back up, I can maybe get the compass. Depending on how much a compass costs. I can't imagine that the compass will cost more than 150. Ascend! Map shop! Hello.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. Oh, Wayward Compass is 220, actually. Update the map with new areas as you explore, essential for anyone serious about mapping. We'll mark benches. Blue cocoons. Vendor. Hot springs. And then Scarab and Shell are spots of interest. I guess I'm going to save for the compass then. It's 220. Actually, what I will buy, I've got the money for it now.
Bapanada.
I'm going to buy the quill. So that my map updates itself. See, that's where I've been. And then I need to come back to the surface once I've gotten 220. Which isn't too much. Also, what's over here? Because this was on his map, not a location. I don't have the jump length to get you. If I had map markers, I'd mark you. I don't have map markers, so I can't mark you, but I know you're here. Out. Out. Simple enough opponents, and yet here we are taking a little bit of damage that we don't really need to. I don't know if I've gone all the way over to... This is where I fought the big guy? Yeah, this is where I fought the big guy. Who I could fight again for more money, actually. But I shouldn't. I should just keep going. Explore new areas. There's a mine! Cool. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with eyes shut tight. Bury my sister 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Ah, do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing, I'll join in. But you have a beautiful, beautiful singing voice. What are you down here for? So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. I mean, I could smash the crystals, but that doesn't do anything. It's not like money comes out. What's further up the elevator? Dead end to the left. Pathway to the right. When you finish, please set up some chat rules. I have chat rules. Are they not showing up? I know I set that up previously. I have both. I mean, they're not, like, detailed terribly. But they should be set up to show up when you open the chat the first time. I assume this is something I have to smash with a different ability later. Maybe just add one against selling me stuff? Yeah, probably. I think I did have something in there about no self-promotion. Pretty sure I have something on there in that regards. So, I feel like selling me stuff does fall under self-promotion. I'm gonna promote myself now. Hand llama. Look, you're an exception. You can promote people. That's part of the it's part of the mod privileges. Ow. Ow. Circled back to the surface and then realized that I'm still trying to get the money for a compass. This is where I found you, which you're not on the map anymore because it updated. It's weird. I remember doing that in the one section of this that I have played. Acid? That's fun. What? Oh. Babies. Got you! That's 2 grubs saved! 2 down. Who knows how many to go? I'm sure somebody knows how many. This is the money I was looking for. Smorgasbord. Just cash. That's not good. Okay. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting. Look, doors sealing off and locking me in place, that's something that makes me nervous. Because it could have just as easily been much harder than it actually ended up being. Update my map. Yeah, we went that whole extra path. Found the mines. Still need to... I've almost got enough to go up and get the compass. Almost. Oh, well, there goes that sign. Ow. Can't make that jump. You are clearly calling me, but I can't get to you without making that jump that I just said I can't make. There we go. 247. You're back? Welcome back, Dylan. Okay, 250. Every 100 I get past the 220 is another icon I can grab from her shop of spots to mark. Okay, clearly that is an go up and drop down. Although, what if I just jumped across? Ow. That's my fault for getting greedy. There we are. So I can either go left here, or I could keep going down right. Oh wait, no, this isn't a door. I thought that was a door. Hi, just got here. Welcome! Welcome, Say. Do you feel okay? I feel okay, yeah. I already went up there, so I don't need to worry about going up there. Pick a number 1 through 3. 2. Oh, thanks for the follow. Correct. Glad I got the right number. That looks suspicious. It is suspicious! I would have followed anyway. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Have you beaten False Knight yet? No. Technically, no. In the sense that this is my first time that I'm going to actually play through the whole game. But I did play the first hour before on 2 different occasions. And at least one of those 1-hour runs, I did beat False Knight because I have the achievement. But that's literally as far as I've ever played, was beating False Knight. It's so close. Ow. It's right, it was right there. I'll go back. I'll go back. I just wanna... I've got my money. Before I try a boss fight, which I'll probably do decent against, because I've done it once before. Before I do that, though, I want to go back to the surface, and I want to get the compass. Actually spend this money that I've been collecting. Oh. Wasn't paying attention to where I was running. You. Use the stag. I don't remember where the stag is. I'll be honest. Go right. I'm already at the surface. More or less.
Bapanada.
Wayward Compass. Equip a charm to activate its powers and abilities.
Bapanada.
And... bench? Bench seems like a good shout. That's the save points anyway. So we need to go to the right. When we go down right and down left, get to the False Knight. I hate when I backseat. Yeah. I'm generally not a big fan of backseat gaming. It's okay every now and again, but as long as it doesn't become overbearing. T-check. I am still working on Spiced Christmas. I have this game on a platform, don't know which one, ought to figure out and play it. You should! I haven't played a whole lot, but what I have played, it's fun so far right now, and I remember it being fun in the past. I just got caught up in doing too many other things. I didn't know you could do that! I was just trying to break it before it fell on the ground. I didn't realize I was going to launch it sideways. Also, I backseated Evie the other day. Felt awful. Sorry about that, Evie. Glork Bobble? Blah, blah, what? Glork Blobble? What's Glork Blobble? Did I say? Glork Blobble 9000. Okay. I'm gonna go focus. Oh no, my chat's become nonsense gibberish words. Yeah, it's down. And then I actually haven't been to the right here. This is spooky. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, this is clearly a locked door, and this... Okay, this is something to come at later. Up. Out. I win. Out. Forget that the corpse explodes into babies. Well, we were gonna get there eventually. One. Is the death counter in a good spot? Because I didn't move it from where I had it in Blasphemous, and I figured it would be below the QI. It's good? Okay. It's faster to go left here. You're right. If we die a second time, we'll go left. And then nope, not this one. Left. Should grab your shade first. Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm heading straight to the shade. Just through here. I'm just gonna go through and ignore those guys. Shade collected. There it is. That's all of them dead. A door with an open slot. Well, I don't have whatever this needs. I could keep going down, but we gotta go fight that false knight, who I assume is the, I believe the false knight was the like, spooky-looking icon on the map there, from the room I haven't been to. I made that look so easy compared to how much I struggled with it when I first walked up. Tram pass in Deep Nest. I don't like these shield guys. No. There we go. Way further in the game. Yeah, the tram pass is way further in the game, I figured. I hear not dying is a pretty good strategy. I heard that, but I thought I'd try it once, you know. You never know till you try it. So, hang on. Eight viewers, right? That's a pretty good view count for me. Like, up there with some of my best. You're dead. Okay, Mr. Popular. Wait. Ah ha ha! Ah. That's just a wall of death spikes. Fun fact, that is not the false knight. Great. Love it. Oh, you mean the guy I just fought? Yeah, no. The guy I just fought is not the false knight. I already fought one of those guys. I fought one of those that was guarding the grub in the top right section. Gorgbluck. False Knight's in here. I think. I assume. There it is. Out. Out. Ceiling rocks. Out. Gotta have more patience than that. Out. Ow. Here we go. 3 time? No? Ow. City Crest. First try. Think I remember this boss from when I played a little. You inspire me to play. That's what I aim for. I play fun games so that you feel inspired to also play fun games. Kill when he staggered only. I had it. I didn't. It was. It's all good. So the city crest, though, probably gets me through somewhere. Up or down? Down is a switch that leads to... Oh! Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store, Dirtmouth, purchase a map of the East area, available for an excellent price. Fernifer. No, I already bought the map from you here, when you were here. It's fine. I've inspired you to play this again? Sounds great. When you went past the phase when you were on 2 health, could have easily healed. Yeah. Probably. I don't doubt that. Break all the torches. Oh! Little bench. Update the map. Ancestral Mound. Oh ho! Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face, and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollownest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation. Just perfect for a little one like you. Ho ho ho. Teach me your ways. What's this? Vengeful Spirit. Okay, tap B to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete your soul, replenish soul by striking. Okay. So that's a ranged attack. Wait, where did we go? Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh, ho, ho. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're friends now. Thanks, Snail Shaman. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, yep. I see. That's the thing. Oh. Get my health back to full. I'll save that, actually. Do I want to go down here? I do, but at the same time. Ow. 4 hits. What you got? Soul Catcher. It's a new relic. I'll come back and talk to you in a minute, buddy. I want to see what else is up here. Down. Yeah, that guy was not in a good place for me to try and smack with my weapon. I didn't even see the one that was up there. Two blue health. Hey, lost. What's up? Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. Poor thing. Must have been terrified of you. Used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. Oh, thanks. And look, the gate between us opened! I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith! Whatever you're seeking, it will find you. Hang on. Soul Catcher costs 2. Draw more soul from the world around you, increasing the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy. Well, I have nothing else to put in the slot, so might as well. No reason to leave it empty. Oh no, resting at the bench got rid of my blue. Oh. Didn't realize that. I like my bonus health. Didn't realize I'd lose it. Yep, well, that's all the way down. At least there's some money down here to pick up. Hang on. Map, Forgotten Crossroads. There's a stag somewhere. I know there's a stag somewhere. We'll go stag hunting in a bit. We're basically at the limit of the furthest I've ever been in this game.
Bapanada.
Cocoon. Vendors. Hot spring. And we'll just pick up the markers as well, because we can, and we don't have anything else to spend this on right now.
Bapanada.
After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Grenfer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. That's right, the money's called geo. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Did you visit that temple? Strange building, I've heard. Even though I'd never dare to journey myself. Braver among us went there to pray. Said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with that myself. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest, it was once called, supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Let's go down and to the left, I guess? Pilgrim's Way. Which shall be granted. Truth revealed. Oh, you are... enemy I needed the ability to get past. Green path. That doesn't look... yeah, that explodes. Okay. Birds. Yeah, you're the one that's full of gas. Well, that's just straight up pools of acid down there. Don't fall down! I like the railing here. Feels nice and fancy. Who are you? I can't get up there. Ow. Oh, that was close. Did not mean to fall all the way down. Can't go left. We can go to the right here. That guy was guarding. Two hits and you're dead. Wait for that. Two hits, you're dead. I can't get that. Can't cut through it. So I'd have to come around from the other side. Ow. That's on me. I hear Carnifer. Oh, okay. That's to get across a spike path. And you just... there. Excuse me, my good fellow. Do you have a map of this place? Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The road twists and turns in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. 60? Yeah, I'll purchase for 60. Green path. Still need to find Stag. Can't jump high enough. Secret path? Oh! Just literally a secret path. Not something to, like, destroy in secret path. Okay. Grub! Alright, bye Carnifer. Future me thanks you. I need to pogo harder. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk and to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first, the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Thanks. Hunter's Journal. Press the whatever button that is. To open the menu, navigate to Journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal. Decipher the hunter's notes. That's the select button, I think. Journal. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Defeat 23 more to decipher the hunter's notes. The one thing that's killed me so far. False Night. Weak creatures love to steal strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Balder, Elder Balder. Shade. Retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives.
Juro Noctuba.
You may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. You got it, buddy. Thanks for the journal. Map. Okay, there's got to be a reason for this, right? Yeah, there is. There you are. Got a grub. No reason, only suffering. The reason is I was saving a grub. Ow. You want to talk only suffering, having to fight these guys and land in the acid. Ugh. Yep. Got you. Take that. You! Hello! New journal entry. Ow. I didn't mean to fall down there. Bush creature. No, that's just a corpse. That could have been bad. Yeah. Freedom! Be free, fireflies! And you blow up. Inspect. To those who stray from the White King's Road shall face the law of Un. The law of Un. Have you played this before? I played the first hour. I basically beat the False Knight, and that's it. That's as far as I got before. So, this whole area, completely mystery to me, other than what little bits I've seen from Chup streaming. Sorry, Soup streaming. Why are you so bad at collecting money? In his pocket? Yes. Exactly that. Oh, hey! Bench. It's just a bench by itself. There's nothing here. Hang on, didn't try smacking the wall. No, nothing here. You are in the ceiling, and there's nothing I can do about that, because I can only shoot that sideways. Can I actually kill you? Ow. Oh! I can hit their projectiles back up at them. Hang on. I want to go kill this guy. Ow. That's bad timing. Is this a doorway? It is a doorway. Here's something. Sounds like something skittering along. You're dead. What's this, temple? Shrine? Only one way to find out. It's pitch black in here. I just took a leap of faith right there. Because I could not tell whether there was a way across on the spikes. Yep, okay, hang on. Up to the right. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. Navigating the dark room with no light. Oh! Okay. Da-da. Oh, that's spikes! No! I made it so far! I almost did not make that jump. Ugh! One more. I can navigate the dark room. Just be careful not to, like, ram my face into the wall spikes. There's wall spikes right there. So hang on, if there's spikes on the right-hand side, and And there's spikes on the left-hand side. This is just the way you go when you fall down and to go back. This is the shortcut back, so to speak. Oh, that was close. I jumped up. There was spikes on the roof. No! Okay, I'm not navigating this dark room. There's got to be somewhere where I can get light. I feel like I was right there, though. Oh, that was a little hop pit. Okay. You know what? No, let's... I don't want my second death to be navigating a dark room and losing all my health that way. Nope. Timed that poorly. Very poorly. Ah. Okay. Death 2. Death 2 was, I can't pogo. Out. I get 2 attempts, technically, but the second attempt will kill me. There it is! Bubbles! You did it. Good job. Thanks. Thanks, Llama. That's what I need. I need more encouragement. Fog Canyon. I'll clip it, then spam it daily. If you fail... Oh no! I can do encouragement! What have I done? Try not dying. Thanks, Epi. No! Ah! I hear Carnifer. How do I get... Wait, can I... I can't go through that. That's like a... Oh, okay. This game is definitely a Metroidvania. There's power-ups you get at different points. Gives you access to new things, such as the cannon blast that I... Oh, wait, hang on. Ow. That hurt. Ow. I just wanted some amount of health. Why'd you do that? I don't know. Okay. Cannon blast. Cannon blast just goes straight through. Okay. I had to check. I had to come back here. I wanted to check whether I could blast the shadow wall away. And now I know the answer is no, I cannot. Ow. Oh! I should go back up. Let's be honest here. I'm a little out of my depth. Pun unintended. Yeah. Let that do its thing while I trek back up to the surface. Okay. You're dead. Already grabbed that. You guys are simple to deal with. Push. I need to go left and up and around. Okay, that's just how I would unlock the shortcut back. Ow. Okay. So, we're almost out of green path. It's up. Is it up left or up right? Is up left even? Oh, up left is a thing, but I can't reach it. Don't have the jump. I need higher jump. And there's a bench up here. According to the map. Have I been to this bench? I don't know. I have now. Strangely, I expected that to increase the map, but it didn't because the other map is a new area that I haven't gotten the base map for. So until I've gotten the base map for the jellyfish area, doesn't matter. Touche. Clearly not here. Here it is. Forgotten Crossroads. Right, that's how I got there, and then this is for the way back. Here we are. You. Well, that was close. Spike lands right in front of me. Oh, right. I can't do that. Don't have any kind of wall jumping. Can I... Marker. Here we go. That blue marker's for the wall jump or the high jump. It's just to represent jump abilities I don't have. Okay, where else have I not been in the Forgotten Crossroads? Down and left? Down and left. So I go down, and then right, and then left. I could also just go down, and then left, and left. Because this is where the grubs are. See how the grub father feels. Or am I crazy? Ow. No babies to worry about if I've killed... Oh, this was just where one of the grubs was. Okay. Don't gotta worry about the baby flies, though, if you burn the body with acid. Well, I messed up that time. Well, that's pointing to something. Upright. Wait, did I... I went to this room, and then I just ignored the... Okay. No, this is the... No, this is the fountain. This is the hot spring. Okay. I thought this was gonna be the stag. This is gonna be the stag, right? Somewhere through here. It's at least something new. Oh, just piles of money. Okay. Piles of money and a platform I can't jump up to. It's probably somewhere from a different area. The leads there. I guess I just keep going right till I can't go right no more. I can't jump this. That's just bonus cash, which I already grabbed. Keep going right. Oh, I jumped too early. That looks like something. But up leads back to... If I go up, is there an up left? Here we are! Update the map. Toll machine, symbol of stag, insert geo. We found it. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollownest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Let's open the Dirtmouth station. Hello! Never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station is open. The building lay silent since even before my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels, running all through the kingdom. Not that I'd be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Fool Eater. Any new items for sale?
Bapanada.
Stagway pin. Down we go. Take me back to the Forgotten Crossroads. Throw down a rest. Okay, so there's two ways south of here, left and right. There's far left and down, which I must have explored that, right? Or at least tried to. Now I'm questioning where I've tried to go and where I haven't. Because this leads to here. And this was the secret. Oh, right. Spike walls of death. Can't do anything with the spike walls of death. You know what? Spike walls of death, congratulations. I didn't have a use for the red marker yet. Spike walls of death gets to be the red marker. Out. There we go. Back to full. What else we got? To the right where the station is, more or less? Okay. So we go here. Oh yes, these guys. They got a hit in each. I ended up killing them. So down left and just straight down. I just didn't go this way. Oh wow, okay. First try! That felt good. That felt really good. Okay. Did you now just straight down lead somewhere? Out. You look like a mini-boss of some kind. Maybe even a proper boss. Where's the nearest bench? Nearest bench is to go up from here. Body falls and explodes into two corpses. Or two babies. Corpses, babies, same thing. Well, I can't get in here. That's a disappointment. Maybe if I come at it from the other side. Oh no, the stag station was the bench, because stag stations have benches. Yep, here it is. Update the map. Oh, there's a bench there, too! Okay. Well, that's where we're headed now. Journal updated. Killed enough babies. Oh, $1. Sorry, 1 geo. I'm already at full on the... charge soul meter, so... There's a bench after this fight. Gruz! Out. Out. There we go. No more Gruz. Did it. Out. You! I don't know who you are, but I need jump. I need a jump. I need jump. Ah. Well, at least I can enter this house.
Kyle.
Oh, roll you off. Wield your nail like a club. MZ, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? I see this old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I'm Sly. Usually I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air of these ruins doesn't agree with me. So I'd best be getting back. If you return above and come see me, I'm probably the friendliest face left there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. Okay. Wait, why'd you come down here in the first place? Oh, you're gone. Never mind. I really want just a millimeter more of jump. Is that? I mean, I guess I could go up. Let's go over, then we'll just go up about as far as we can to try and check out those paths to the right. You're dead. Hang on. Get the jump right. A little extra money there. Have I been this way? I've been this way. Next right. You. I haven't been you. Oh. Right. Dark Chasm. I could mark the dark rooms. Then I'm gonna have to double up spikes and dark rooms. Yeah. Oh, this is not the way I want to go. I want to go further right down here. Oh, right, this is the mine? Why couldn't I advance further in the mine? This path, yes. I need a... So I need something that breaks through that. Not even... I guess further down Green Path. It's the only place I can go. No, there's, whatever's there that I didn't check. Because I didn't mark it. I marked those. And... I don't know where the Stone Sanctuary, I think, was the dark path, yeah. So red is dark path, spike dash, and crumbly floor. Down and then all the way left. That's not... Okay. Down. And now we go left till I can't go left anymore. Patience. Have patience. Don't just make jumps. Okay. That's not... okay, that's fine. Go from the menu straight to launching a blast. Here, this is the square, right? Yeah, this is the square. So bottom left. Oh, this also needs the high jump. Assuming there even is a high jump in this game, I could just be completely crazy. That's the last of my blue markers. Grubfather's up to the left. You're the Grubfather. So let's go up, swing by the Grubfather on our way to the surface, and then we'll see what the guy that we've found and rescued, see what he's giving. Now, pay attention to where you're jumping and what is there. Grubfather. I found 2 more of your children. Whoa! Is that a piece of heart? That looks like a piece of heart. I will never say no to more health. Oh, I found 4 of them. This is one over here. Ascend! You don't have anything new for sale, right?
Bapanada.
After more supplies? We're all sold out. Alright, buddy. What you got? Ah, hello! I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Merely a fragment of something larger? That looks like that's another piece of heart. Piece of soul vessel. Ghastly orb looking things. Don't really like the aura about it, but it's rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. So, 150 for a piece of heart, 550 for soul vessel. That probably increases how much soul I can carry. Sorry, mask shard. Simple key. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Well, there's clearly a locked door at the end of the walkway up here. That probably goes to. And then... Found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its sour odor. Lumify lantern! A light to guide your way, or a friend who will stay by your side. Why not both? Oh, thickest darkness. Okay, so here's the lantern. We need to save up 1,800. Cross out that then. Hollow Knight, 18. Lantern. Find yourself leaving behind a lot of geo, as you heard through the charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Life in Hollowness can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. Charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. So, more invincibility frames. Attract extra geo. Let me back out for the moment. Here. Mask Shard, that would get us to 2 out of 4, and the Soul thing will get us to 1 out of 3. So those aren't worth purchasing until they make the difference. I could get the Geo thing, but I only got 3 notches. If I had a 4th notch, absolutely. But the compass is too good to give up. And the same applies to the other thing. Honestly, it's just faster to go down and left. Only 2 deaths, impressive. Thank you. I've had a couple of close calls. I took out the Grub Mother with 2 health left at the end of that fight. But so far, 2 deaths. It's because we told him to stop dying. Yeah, that's it. You just had to tell me. Look, I thought I'd give dying a try, and just in case the first one was a fluke, I said, why don't we do it twice? And then I decided it wasn't for me, so I stopped doing it. It's that simple. Okay. Green path. Until we get the lamp for 1800 or whatever it was. Yeah, 1800. Out. So we get the lamp for 1800. I want to see if there's anywhere in Green Path that I can get to that I can go. Wait for that to explode. Maybe we get 2 more mask shards. Maybe I will spend money on the extra mask shard. It just doesn't feel worth it for the moment. Money! Can't go up left, because that would require a taller jump than I have. Downright, yeah. Okay. Those guys are a decent amount of geo. That's 5 geo per them, and they only take 2 hits to take out. Come on, let me up. Same for those guys, honestly. They take 3 hits, but still. It's just a matter of backing off, because you can't get all 3 hits in one go. Or at least I can't. Down, because we already did the dead end of right. Out. Bush, bush, push. Oh, sorry. Those things are... No, not Moss... Nope. Moss Creep. There it is. Moss Creep. Keep calling him a bush. Looks like we're going left and then left again. If I can. Or wait, was this also a high jump? No, okay. New area! Hang on. Phone slipped. What? Hold up. No, you come back here. That's right. You're dead. Creep. Can I jump that? I don't know if I can. Oh! No, I don't think I can. I think that also needs the higher jump, but I'm not going to mark it. Because I'm out of markers for that. There it is. Okay. Come again. One more time, buddy. Oh, well, you came from the wrong side. There it is. 763. Also, that mysterious character just ran off again. But I assume that character is running in the direction of progress, and that this is going to be the direction of extra stuff. That looks painful. You need to jump, not just walk off the edge. Can I make that jump? I don't know if I can make that jump. It's like the tiniest hop, but the ceiling is in the way. Alright, I probably need something that I don't have to do that section. Oh, Screep! Ow. Oh, didn't realize you would walk along the wall. That's neat. Do you have dash yet? No. I wish. I'm assuming that I need dash to get across that little gap. Only 2 deaths. Only 2 deaths! Would certainly make it a lot easier, yeah. Have I been here? I've been in a room that looks like this. This is making me think of. Get back up. Hey Ninja, say hi. That's not me. Hi Lost. Hi Lost. Hi Llama. Yeah, Lost has been here before. Lost has been showing up to my what's the Blasphemous. Blasphemous. That's the one. Lost has been showing up to the Blasphemous stuff. Oh, boo. There. No! Correct me if I'm wrong, Lost, but didn't you say that you were, or am I thinking of someone else? I might be thinking of someone else. Said you weren't going to watch the Hollow Knight stuff because someone had just recommended it to you? Double kill! Toll machine? Ow. That's fine. A little bit of damage never hurt anybody. It's a lot of damage. That's what does it. Yeah, this is where I saw the person and they ran off this way. Well. $900. We're halfway there, more or less. So I need to come from above to get you. Well, what's further this way through the spikes? You look like fun. There's nothing. Well, ow. Ow. I don't know. Let's just. We got red markers. We're gonna mark this red. That's spikes. Oh, something to read. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. Straight above? Yeah, I guess up's the only way to go now. Oh. I've been so focused in on the game. Barely just finished my first cup of tea. Usually I go through at least 2 full cups. This is the one stream where the hydrate would have actually been useful. 'Cause usually I just drink all the drink that I bring with me in the first place. Too distracted this time. New journal, good stuff. Alright. Rest. We save. Keep going. hang on. Huh. So that up path could have gone left at the top. But we're going up all the way up to the top of this one. So not what I meant to do, but that's fine. This was the toll area. I paid the toll. I got access to the connection and the bench. Right. And that's not what I wanted to do. It's just closing out the menu. Ow. Nope. Not again. One of you's dead. And soon the other shall join you. That's a long way down. Times when I'm glad that this game doesn't have fall damage. Okay, up. What are you? Oh. Dead, that's what you are. Thank you. That's one more health. Makes me feel a little bit more comfortable going up here. Back to full. Also, this feels... Oh, wow. This is going back up towards King Pass. I was about to say, this feels more like the Dirtmouth slash Forgotten Crossroads tile set. Oh, that's trippy. Just the transition to green. That's a bunch of spikes. That's how you die. I don't have a dash, so I'm not making that. I don't need a dash to make this. Let's put the last red here. Okay. I don't know what you are, but I want you dead. Oh, you're a bigger version of this guy. Gotcha. And now you're a dead version. You okay, buddy? Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way of causing bother? Know this, cur. I, Zolt the Mighty, a knight of great renown, cross at me again, and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. Okay, just curiosity. Are you still here? No. Okay. Ow. Well, you got one hit in on me, but then I didn't have to do the whole sequence with you. I already fought one of you guys. I don't want to fight another one. Oh, there's a whole... I will absolutely cheese you guys. Done and done. Give me my money. $13.57. We are close. We're less than 500 away. Done. I'm good. Thanks. I don't want to fight something that's staring down at the corpse of something that looks just like me. What I do want to do is find the stag that's pointing at. Open up another stag station. I just want to poke my head in Dirtmouth before I call the stream. If we weren't getting close to, like, the time I would end at, I would consider doing that boss fight, but I don't know if I want to try that right now, just before I hop off. I don't know what the rancid egg's for, but I want it. I'm just gonna buy these. Oh, he sells multiples. I imagine the next one costs more than 500. But that's 3 out of 4. He doesn't even sell the next one. Okay. Lumafly Lantern is going to be a ways off. But update my save. I've got 3 out of 4 on the... That's the stag station. That's not what I wanted. Map shop. Oh, you're here. Here you are. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zot the Mighty, the knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us, slew a great beast, had sharp mandibles, atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulations. I must rest and prepare for my next journey. That daft old fellow over there keeps talking about absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. Keeps talking about dreams, too. Ha! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul, and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. You don't have anything new for sale, do you?
Bapanada.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe, okay. Maybe we can do one attempt. See how that goes. I've got... And who knows? Maybe it's not even a boss fight, and she's just looking at a corpse of something that looks just like me for no reason.
Droshik Halimo.
Come no closer, ghost. I have seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it.
Garama! Shaw! Shaw! Shaw!
Oh,
Shaw! Edina!
whoa, that's fun. Okay. I said one attempt, but that's a fun boss fight. I'll end after this boss fight, okay? Unless I take several attempts to do it. Speaking of attempts, though, update the death counter. Oh, that's nice of the game.
Garama! Shaw! Shaw!
Ow.
Shaw! Edina! Shaw!
Alright, that's 2 deaths on this fight. Let's do a 3rd attempt. Oh. Back to full. Well, as full as I can get. Not what I wanted. Nope.
Edino! Ha! Shaw! Shaw!
Oh, that felt good. That felt close. But not close enough. Because that's 5. First time we got her down, and we got her down twice.
Garama! Shaw! Ha! Edino!
Out.
Ha! Edino!
Out.
Shaw! 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 Ha! Shaw! Ha! Shaw! Shaw! Shaw!
Ah! I need to be more cautious about when I try to heal. Sage's prediction might come true just from this one fight.
Garama! Ha! Shaw! Egale!
Nope. Pay attention to the
Ha!
wording of what she's saying. I was trying to heal, and then I just gave up on healing just in time to still get hit and not actually dodge. Okay. Another. Milady.
Shaw! Shaw!
I'm not gonna leave it on that crash if I can help it. Just a couple more tries at this boss, and then we'll call it. But... oh yeah, I should say in the chat. Okay. back from the crash. Yeah, I'm not gonna just let my computer crash end the stream. I'm gonna end it properly if I can. No. Got her downed once. I still got 3 health. Now, got 2 health. Should have healed instead of getting an extra hit in. Okay. No! Ah! Okay. I got too eager. I already took her down twice. Got back just in time for it to end. It's okay. It's not ending till I beat this boss fight or till we die enough times that I feel like or we die enough times that I feel like I'm gonna have to do it next time. The only reason the timer restarted on the stream is we get not over till the suffering's done. Right? Llama knows. No. That's a Didu. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up. Ow. Back to 3. That's not what you did the last time you said Egale. Heal up. Yep, that's a Didu. Oh, come on. That was all me, but still. Back to full. Out. Out. Oh no. No! How many times do I have to take her down? Thought that was gonna be the end of the fight. Okay.
Garama! Ha! Ha! De! Shaw! Ha! 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 Shaw! De! Ha!
Yep. Nope.
Shaw!
Ow. That's my fault. That was just a bad run. Have I played Ultra Kill? I have not played Ultra Kill. What's Ultra Kill? So, think you'd like it, maybe?
Garama! Ha! Shaw! Ha! Shaw! De! Edina! De! Shaw! Shaw!
Ow.
Ha! De! Ha! Egale! De! Edina! De! Shaw!
Ow.
Shaw! Ha! De! Shaw! Ha! Egale! Shaw! Edina!
Ow. Let's just take a second, heal up.
Shaw! De! Ha! Ha! Shaw! Shaw! Ha! Shaw! Egale! Shaw! Edina! De! Ha! Edina! De! Shaw!
Ow.
De! Ha! 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 Shaw! De! Ha!
Want to heal?
Ha! Ha!
Anytime she does that, I can get a heal off. Aha! Defeat Hornet in Green Path. She left, though. Mothwing Cloak. Yes! Dash! We got the dash! Use the cloak dash along the air. Along... Wait. Oh, there it is. It's trigger. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. What? Movement shooter, Doom, but fast. That sounds intense. I can't go back that way. There it is. Just a little more. See what's over here. Lake of Un. Hello.
Nah, me nobis.
Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I cannot believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment of respite. Did it. I got to a save. Alright. It is, but it's masterfully done. Soundtrack's incredible, mechanics are so well balanced. Would you say it was called Ultra Kill? Well, I don't own the game, but I will consider it. Because it's definitely giving me a combination of Doom and Quake vibes, just looking at it. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. Let's go and give that raid I told Sage I'd give him. Could share some clips on the server? By all means! So that's going to be it for me. Though, we're going to raid Sage in a moment. Just giving a quick heads up of what's coming up. We've got on Monday, Stardew Valley. First will be the first stream of the year. Thursday, Final Fantasy III. We're getting kind of close to the end. And then Friday, actually going to be doing a special stream with Leviathan. We're going to be playing a co-op game called Bakura, I think it was. So, all that to look forward to. Now let's do that raid. Very nice. Also, thank you, Nova.